And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is a beautiful Thursday wherein weather exists. Yep, it does in fact exist everywhere in the world, including where I live. So that is awesome. If you have also had weather, please post it in the comments because, it'll be awesome to just confirm that everybody does in fact have weather. All right, so that said, let's get into some Minecraft because that's really where the fun is. I could sit here and ramble all day, but no, frankly, I'm just going to sit here and ramble, but I'm going to play Minecraft at the same time, which is going to be more fun, I'm sure. All right, so welcome to, what are we on? Episode 37, I think, of Going Solo. I should always remember to look at that number. Yes, episode 37, Going Solo, Season 1. And let's get into some excitement here. So I've been working on my honey farm here. Honey and wheat and all that fun stuff. And one of the first things I need to do here is I need to finish up the redstone, which is going to be really easy. This is super easy redstone here. I do also need some more. I think I've got enough rails on me, so that's fine. Do I have a couple of levers? Doesn't look that way. Also, I need a crafting table. So, hey, look, I left a crafting table down here. Isn't that convenient? It's kind of nice when those things happen. So, actually, I'm going to have to do a couple of things because I had some thoughts. I'm not entirely sure how well thought out these thoughts are, but they're thoughts. All right, so the first thing I need to do is I want to run some rail across the top. Now, I've had a problem, okay? A slight problem with this. Very slight, okay? Like, so slight that it's hardly worth mentioning, but I'm going to mention it because it is still, in fact, a problem. So, and it's my problem. It is 100% a problem with me. So, my plan here, originally, was to, and in fact, it's still set up that way, is to put shears in that side of the farm and this side of the farm, and do honeycomb from those, and then on this side of the farm over here, this far side, put in glass bottles for honey. Okay? Seems reasonable. It fits my personal desires for symmetry, right? That's always a plus. The problem is that sucks for automating stuff, right? So if I want to have a nice, easy way of getting more shears in, or more bottles in, I have to do all sorts of weird garbage to get things across both sides, and right, to get shears down both sides, and then how do I get the bottles over here? And then I got to thinking, it's like, there's no reason these have to be symmetrical in function. They're symmetrical in form, but they don't need to be symmetrical in function. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to change this, and I'm going to run shears down this side and this side, and then I'll do the bottles down this side, and that will do what I need. So, all right, so before I do that, let's see. So that, oh yeah, I guess I should power this rail somehow. I guess I don't necessarily want to block that. I don't want to necessarily mess with a bunch of those types of things. And I've got these hoppers here, and I can't lock those hoppers. Let's take that out. So, this is not necessarily a hard problem. It's just a problem. And now it's a problem that's high above me. Hate it when that happens. Okay. Also, I just had an ice cream sandwich or two before stream, so if it seems like there is a marginal amount of sugar high going on, you are correct. All right, so I'm going to need 2 levers. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm just slowly tearing apart this house. I should just quickly tear apart this house and not worry about it, but good enough. So I thought about maybe putting in some sort of fancy distribution or automated thing to fire off these mine carts I'm going to be putting up here. And then I realized, why? It's not. I have to manually put the stuff in here anyway. I might as well just come and flip a lever. All right, so now this side is good because it's powered by that redstone. This side is going to be a little bit of an issue. I mean, I could put a redstone block here. I think, if I put a torch, will that power? Yeah. So I'm going to do that for now. I'm not totally sold on that idea. So this one is easy, right? Yeah, I just put a redstone block. I need to put a block here anyway to stop the minecarts and stuff, so that's great. All right, cool. So now I've got a number of things I need to take care of here real quick. First, I do have a problem here, and it's one I don't know that I have a good solution for yet. Is I need to be able to get in here and breed more bees and such, but it's sort of a pain. So, and I'm not going to fully load that. It would be nice to have the 63 bees in there or something to maximize the efficiency of the farm. On the other hand, that's a freaking boatload of bees, and I don't know that I need a freaking boatload of bees. I think I'm done with the rail, so I'm going to dump that back in too. All right. How much sand do I have? Not as much as I would like. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a little bit more. I think I still have some glass. I know I cooked up some glass in there. Oh, I did. I was cooking up some glass. Ooh. Now, what I'm going to need here is like 9 stacks of glass. 10. No. I need 10 stacks of glass per hive that I'm doing bottles. Because it's, excuse me, it's 3 bottles, or 3 glass blocks for 3 bottles, and I need to completely fill the hopper, or fill the dispenser, and I need to completely fill some other stuff. So that's not 90 stacks. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I know where to get glass. It's okay. All right, so I do need to craft up, first off, a couple of those. Okay, that's great. Okay, I do have some iron on me. Let me go ahead and grab some of something. And then I want to show you some other fun stuff I'm thinking of doing. So, okay, I guess I'm done with the quartz there. Do I need to? I mean, I still have a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab. Oh, so the button was the other thing I needed to put away. Cool. Cool. All right, so we're gonna get that. Let's craft up some bottles. Bottles everywhere. Ba-dum. And ba-dum again. Okay. All right, so let's get it back over here, and I'll show you why I need so many stacks of bottles. Okay. Think, oh, you just put a stack of bottles in. It's no big deal, right? Yeah. So first things first. I'm going to put the hoppers with chests on there. And here's the deal. The deal is I'm hungry. Okay, hungry averted. So you've got yourself a dispenser here, right? A dispenser, when you put an empty bottle in it, when it goes to when it gets dispensed at a full beehive, it will suck up that honey into the bottle and try to put that bottle back into the dispenser. Okay. I don't want it to go back in the dispenser. I want it to get chucked down into this field where the hopper minecart underneath will get it. In order to do that, let's see, I've got 6 here, so that's almost enough. Right, so what I can do, right, I can do this, and this is going to work. I'm also going to get some honeycomb until those shears go away. I just don't feel like taking them out. All right, so I'll just fill up a couple of these. And then, oh, and then here's the other thing I want to do. So let's put bottles in here. I want to make sure this all delivers. Okay, I don't know why that stopped, but why did you stop? That's odd. Okay. But it did in fact... Okay. But it did in fact deliver the bottles like I expected it to, which is great. I wonder if it's because that's... is a redstone block not solid? Let's try it this way. Let's grab a torch. That'll do that. Okay. And since I do need to... oh, it's going to craft up 1.5 zillion shears, which is okay. Alright, so we'll just throw the shears in there. That's 8. That should be not nearly enough. Alright. Let's craft up a few more shears, shall we? Yes, let's shall. Yes, for those of you who remember some of those... I forgot which... It was a Looney Tunes. It was like some hamsters or something. Okay, yep. There we go. Alright, I can just stop it when it gets here. Perfect. Alright, so now all of these over here... Now, shears don't have the same problem. They'll just fire if they need to or not, so that's fine. It's just the bottles that are an issue, so for now, I'll keep these ones empty. But what'll happen here, in fact, you can already see this one looks like it fired off a bottle. Ow. Alright, so let's check the filters here. So that's honeycomb. That's wheat. That's bone meal? Okay, that's weird, but... Okay, seeds I definitely don't need there. The honey. So I'm going to change this around. So the honey's going to go there. I do want a slot for empty bottles. Should not be an issue, but could be. The wheat's going to go up there. And then this last one is going to be seeds. I guess there could be... Well, actually, yeah, I don't know. I was going to say this last one could be seeds. Okay, yeah. And it can go into a dispenser. And then if it is dumping bone meal, I could just dump that down into the same chest that the composter is going to go into. Sorry, I said dispenser, I meant composter. And that's all going to be lovely and wonderful. Okay. Cool. So, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to get a lot more... I'm going to have to get a lot more sand. And I've got some, but that's going to be a little crazy. Still, this is doing its thing. I'm also going to have to get some more roses because... Or actually, I don't need to have them be roses specifically, But I do need to be able to get in here and breed up some more bees. Right, because I don't know if I've got... I don't know if there are any bees on the far end, but... like, any of them have taken up... well, I guess I'll go under here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Eventually, maybe, there will be bees there, but... that's why I need to breed them up. What I'm hoping to get is... if I get maybe 30 bees in there... I said max load would be 63. That's a lot of bees. That's going to be insane. But if I can get 30 or so bees, that should have bees in every hive eventually and all that stuff. So I can live with that. I just need more bone meal. All right, so that's the first step. Okay. Also, I don't think I need these that button there anymore. All right. Do I still have hoppers? I don't think so. I think I dumped them. That's fine. That's fine. I can get over there and deal with that. Okay, yeah. I freaked out a moment. It's like, are these hoppers going to pull from the hopper minecart? No, because these are solid blocks, and that's not going to be a thing. What will happen is if the minecart does pick up something, it'll come over here, should stop right at the hopper, right? This will turn off. It'll be, yeah, now there's nothing in it. And it will just suck in and pump everything down into the sorter down here. So that should be fine. Okay. But yeah, I am starting to get honeycomb, and I don't have enough honey bottles yet, but soon. All right, so let's see now. The other issue I have is when that minecart goes through, it's going to just fill up the first slot first, which is a problem. So maybe what I should do, I know the bottle distribution works, so let's come in here. Let's go ahead and just take out most of those. And what I'm going to do here is just fill this up. Okay, fill that one, fill this one. At least if I can get these filled up with enough that I'm not going to have to worry about it starting to, suck in honey bottles or something while I'm waiting, we'll be good. Why can't I open that chest? Thank you. There we go. Okay, so I won't worry about that for now. So it'll be really slow on the honey production for the moment, but that's okay. That is absolutely peachy. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I think I have some sand. I suppose, I guess I can cook up that sand. I'm done with the redstone. That's it. That was the last of the redstone. I mean, this is not hard. I just need to figure out some other weirdness, but it's okay. I said I just need to figure out a good way of getting in, and where did I put the bones? Yeah, that'll be good for now. I just need to figure out a good way of getting in and dealing with the bees without too many of them escaping. On the plus side, ooh, that's actually an interesting thought. See, on the plus side, I've got the bees can actually go in from any side of a hive, but they can only go out one side. That's an interesting thought. So what might be easier to do is not breed the bees up here, but instead, oops, that's a chest. That's not a bed, it turns out. I don't like sleeping in chests. I am not a vampire. Despite what the rumors say, I am not a vampire. I do not like to sleep in a box. No, no. That's just not for me. Alright, there's some other bone meal there, which should be helpful. Where did I put the rest of that? Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to come in here. I want to drop off some stuff in my smelter. I want to get this cooking some glass. Yeah, what I've got is not nearly enough. But it's a start. So we'll get this going. And I think I'm pretty well fueled up in here. Yeah. It's the one drawback of this design with the fuel. And actually, up even on the other side, it does tend to drop a little bit extra as it comes over this first hopper, just because I don't have quite enough room. Whoa. Okay, I'm just going to fall down this scaffolding. If I had a little bit more room to push this all back one more block, which I might have if I'd wanted to, distribution would be better, but it's okay. I'm fine with that. It's not that big a deal, so. Alright, so let's come over here. I want to get some more roses, which is easy. Should also maybe throw some glowberries and stuff on the outside of this building. Oh, I still have torch spam. I've got detail work here to do, but I'll deal with that later. That's a problem for future me. In the meantime, it's a nice little flower vending machine here. Okay, let's get some more roses. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do here? Oh, right. Decorative nonsense. I like decorative nonsense, but you got to have the materials with you. Ow. All right, so here's the deal. I don't need... Well, I'll keep the dirt. I have, right here, some bricks. Do I have a shulker box somewhere? I have a couple of them. I might have left them over by the potions, now that I think about it. Okay. This is the leftovers box. Things tend to end up there. Let's see. I need to stop going this way. There's stuff in the way now. Okay, yeah. Cool. Shulker box is away. I'm going to have to... It's on my list of things to build when I have a lot of time and not on stream. Is a shulker farm. That can be really, really awesome, but a real pain in the neck to deal with, too. All right, so I'm going to need all of this brick. Oops, that's dirt. It's kind of like brick, but not. All right, the other thing I want to do is I want to get some granite. Oh, I've got lots of that. That'll be awesome. You know, let's do it that way. Cool, we'll just throw some of that granite in there. I'm going to polish up a bunch of that too, but for now, we'll start there. All right. So let's see what else we got going on here now. So the plan, such as it is, I've thought about it a little bit, but not a whole lot. The plan here is to use brick, granite, and polished granite around the base. And I need some lights. I need some redstone lamps. Because what I want to do, I think, is I want to put some redstone lamps along the outside here. Because those will start lighting up just as this gets fuller, as I start getting honey in there, the lamps will light up, and then they'll go out when the hive is empty. Right, but I don't have any of that, so... All right, well, you know, best laid plans and all that. So, speaking of plans that are, well, just what they are. Let's go get all this water out of here. And... well, it's not a fortune pickaxe. That's just fine. But I do need to get this out of the way, so... oh, composter. Awesome. I was just thinking I needed a composter, so... I said I was done with the redstone. I'm done with the wiring part of the redstone. I actually need to get some more hoppers and stuff in, but... forgot about it. You know, it happens. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I forget things. Alright, so we'll just go and fill this in for the moment. Let me tear some of this stuff out here in a little bit, but I do want to come out this way here, just a touch. Alright. Ah, so much dirt. So much. Alright. Well, since I have this composter, let's get down here and do something with it. I'm going to do nothing with it, apparently, because I need... okay, so that's that. I need to put a hopper there, pointing down into the composter. I don't remember if you can put a composter, have it feed into the side. That would be really convenient, if you could. I'll have to try that. For now, just put that there. If any of you remember, if you can feed stuff into the side of a composter, I know you have to suck from the bottom, but I don't know if you can feed the side or not. If you can, that would be awesome. But I'll just have to experiment, I guess. For science! I like science. Science is cool. Also, being able to climb stuff. So awesome. So awesome, so helpful, you know. Okay. So we'll get this house out of the way. I've got to clear out a number of these villager houses here that are now absent because I have absconded with the entire population. Abscond sounds like I've done something horrible, and rather than give them permanent jobs that they can't leave ever, but except through the sweet release of death. But that's not bad, right? There's nothing wrong with that, right? Just locking them all in one by one cells, and right, it's fine. They're just happy. Totally sure they're happy. All right, so now this is an interesting thought. I don't have a lot of white terracotta. I was just thinking what might be interesting would be so I'm going to be doing some brick. I don't know what I'm going to be putting on the top of this deal, but some white terracotta might be interesting. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot, and terracotta is a little bit of a pain to get at right now. I found a nice forest or Badlands, painted desert, whatever you want to call it, which is all sorts of pretty. Perfect for plundering for its resources. But I'm not entirely sure what it has in the way of white terracotta. I'm sure it has some. And it's way out there in the middle of nowhere, and that's annoying. So, okay. But I was just thinking that maybe some maybe some mushroom stem, like a brown mushroom stem might be good. That might be interesting too. All right, so this house needs to go to, you know, whoever lived here is probably living their best life and or is dead. And is really important there, I think, you know. Or maybe no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I was just going the wrong way with that. All right. Well, let's see. I left the other shulker over there. This one will be fine. Just fill this one up with oak stuff as I tear out all of this other nonsense. Oh, I still have filters in my inventory. Sweet. I don't need them, but I still have them. Okay. So, oops, come on. Down we go. That's right. You'll need to no longer be here, because I must decorate my farm. And you are in the way. So in the way. All right. Yeah, now, so I'm not entirely sure the full design of this building, right? I don't tend to plan my buildings, which is good and bad, right? I like the sort of organic, creative design process, but every once in a while, that lack of planning really comes back to bite me in the rear. It's like, well, now I don't have anything. I have none of the stuff I had planned to use, or now I want to use this thing, I don't have it. Or I don't have space to do what I wanted to do, right? Space should not be an issue here. At least not in that way. Okay, so go ahead and dump all of the oak in there. All right. And I guess let's go ahead and tear this out this way too. All right. That should do. At least for the moment. Okay. Ooh, it's also going to kill me if I'm not careful. Let's just throw a little torch spam out here, shall we? Yes, yes. Let's shall, because these what's the Goofy Gophers? That was the name of the cartoon characters that I was thinking of. The Goofy Gophers were, in fact, a little goofy. Their name was well earned. All right, so get that out of the way. Grab this. All right. Okay, so this is all doing its stuff. Now, I should also probably do something about this hill too, but I don't know. Maybe I won't. I, again, have not decided. I have decided that I'm done with all of this rail, though. Okay, so that section of stuff is gone. All right. Do need to get in and out. I have to put... I've got trap doors there so I can get in without the villager accidentally walking out. He's going to be more of a pain to deal with than losing a bee or two. But unfortunately, it means that they don't see that as solid, neither the bees nor the villager. So they keep trying to fly out. So I had to throw some blocks up there to break their pathfinding. So that this villager here will, find paths. All right. All right, I gotta... Let's see what I can do about some bees here. Now, ooh, I wonder... Huh. Okay, so this is the problem. I break that, and then the villager decides he needs to go places and do things. And I don't want him to do either of those. All right. You guys come over there. Now I'm going to come in this way. Okay. All right. You get a newbie, and you get it. Come on. All the newbies. That's right. That's right. So everybody... Did y'all make newbies? All right. Sweet. Ready to go and raid a Fortnite server and get, beaten by experienced players? Yeah, I know how that works. Okay. So, yeah, so hopefully some of these bees here... Come on. Do I have one more? Another one that wants to... There we go. Perfect. Let's get out of here. All right. Put these back before the villager forgets that he can't walk through there. This would be my own personal torture right here. This guy. I do not like insects to begin with. Bees are high on my list of things I do not want. Yeah, that's not ideal. All right, so... Hey, dude, you didn't replant that space. Okay, and I fell down. So, I guess we're both failing at our one job. His job is to keep the field planted. My job is to not hurt myself. And I am failing at that like crazy. All right, so I'm going to go drop off a couple things, get some hoppers. This is bugging me. I was going to start laying some brick in, but nope, this is bugging the heck out of me. So, some cobblestone in, some of that. Don't really need the poppies. Filter in. I do need some hoppers, so. All right, so first off, throw those poppies in there. All right, what do I have in the way of hoppers? Well, that would be one. All right. Well, I do have a bunch of... I've got some iron. I do have a bunch of wood. Oh, right. Actually, right here in my hot little hand. Hey, let's hear it for shulker boxes. Cool. So let's craft up. I'm going to need... That's not going to be enough. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. I think I'm going to need a couple more hoppers. So we'll make a couple more. And then, since I have it, we'll just craft up a few more chests. There we go. They're in that category. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right, so let's go ahead and load that up. Grab the happy chest. Shulker box thing. It's a thing. I sometimes remember the names of things. Oh, also, speaking of things I don't need, put the bed away. And I should put the wrench in my ender chest, but it's all right. It may be convenient later. All right, so first things first, let's see what I can do over here. All right, so that's seeds. Now, I wanted to try this. So I'm going to try this off this side, but this is not where it's going to live. Okay. Though, I guess it doesn't really matter. I can try it there, I suppose. All right. Science experiment number 1. Okay, nope. You absolutely have to go in from the top. Fine. That is 100% doable and done. All right, so I'll just... Well, I could throw those seeds in there, and then the rest can go in there. Cool. So next thing I need to do, before I get too much of this stuff going, is let's get a chest. Looks like I'm going that way. And a hopper. Boom. All right, cool. So that's going to give me plenty, eventually, of well, it'll give me a marginal amount of bone meal. And that's, I guess that's really all I need is a marginal amount. All right, so now this side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in. So here's my quandary. Oops, let's place this the other way so it matches all the other chests, because that actually doesn't matter in the slightest. I don't know. Do you have to have all of your chests facing the same direction? I kind of feel like I need to, you know. I think the only other thing that might come out of this farm would be bone meal. Which means... except for the occasional block that I accidentally dropped in something. Okay. This is starting to fill up nicely. I don't know what the magic number is on honey bottles. If it 16, they can only stack to 16, I know, but so it may be like 12 honey bottles before it starts going through the filter. I don't remember. I'm sure it's an important number that I should know, but I don't. Okay. It's getting to be dark. I should sleep. Did I? Oh, hey, look at stuff that I just left around randomly because I needed to clear up inventory space. Cool. That's the best kind of stuff to have lying around. Just you know, just 'cause. Seems legit to me, right? Yeah. All right. Now, I did say I was actually going to be building something today, so I can do that. I didn't get the redstone I wanted, but it's okay. It's not okay. I need to get it because it's integral to this build, and so I need glow lamp or redstone lamps. I'm going to need at least 21 of them, so let's start there. Sorry, I'm all over the place because I don't plan ahead. If I planned ahead, you know, this would be easier. All right. I need more redstone. Fortunately, I can go shopping. Let's see how much. Wow. All right, I could go shopping. I'm going to have to get some iron or something. Some melons. What? Let's sell some iron today. Down the ladder. Okay. All right. Oops, the iron's over here. Hi. I know where I keep stuff. I do. All right, should be fine. Sell that. I've got farmers and stuff too, but they're so they're really good. They buy melons, and a couple of them buy pumpkins, you know, which is nice. This guy has come down with a bad case of zombieism, which is a little bit annoying for him, to be honest. Offhand that. You know, I suppose I could, it's like I'm holding them up at gunpoint now. Buy this iron or I will, well, I'm not going to shoot them. I would feed them to the zombie because that's fun. I think I showed it last time, but I now have a, oops, that one doesn't buy iron. I now have this lovely setup to just brew potions of weakness for me. Splash potions of weakness. So that it's super easy. Yeah, definitely have way more iron than I can sell. That's all right. Anyway, so I've got this lovely setup. So I've got a double chest full and then some of potions of weakness, so it's It's super duper easy now to get that stuff. All right, so I've got redstone. Got a chest over there. Let's put this iron away. Yep, and I've got a zillion apples. I've got a double chest full of gold, stacks of gold. So I am ready to play doctor. I already used some of it, but on rails actually. But all right, so I'm gonna need 21. Should do it. All right. So let's get back here. I'm going to start. As I said, these redstone lamps are kind of integral to what I want to do here. So I'm going to come in here with my happy lamps, right? And I'm just going to slap them right over here. Now, I think, and it's, you know, hard. Thinking is hard. Yeah, as I start getting honey in the hives, these are going to light up. Ooh, good. Those back hives are starting to light up too. Sweet. I do have another house to tear down. Well, you know, out with the old. It would be comforting to the previous owner, but the previous owner is, I think, is dead now. So, you know, that's no big deal. All right. Tear this down. Okay, so get all of this out. And I promise I will eventually start putting decorative stuff in place beyond that that little bit of redstone lampage. It will happen. I totally have plans for that. Okay. Yeah, sorry. My pickaxe is not, or my axe is not silk touch. Though I am going to need to get a silk touch axe now that I think about it. If I'm going to be using honey blocks, I'm 100% going to need, or not honey blocks, but material, mushroom blocks. 100% going to need some silk touch. And I don't have it. So easy enough to get. I've got all of the villagers and stuff that I need to get it. I just need to go craft all that stuff. Yeah, seriously, if you're not playing, oops, I can get the right tool. If you're not playing the villager game, especially on a solo world, you are missing out. Because villagers are super awesome. I saw, I think it was Logical Geek Boy in a video here that he did the other day, urging Mojang to remove the trades for diamond tools from the villagers. He says it's just too OP. There's no reason to go mining for diamonds, and I disagree. If you're not on a server that uses a diamond-based economy, once you have villagers, there is zero need for mining for diamonds. And he's right. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with getting most of that stuff through commerce rather than spending hours mining for it. You know, it's just, I have other things to do. Okay. Let's see. Do I actually want to get up there? I have scaffolding. Just trying to decide if I wanted to get up there and pick up all that oak. It's kind of nice to have. All right. Let's grab the redstone lamps. Okay. Now, what I don't know, I think they should light up. Okay. Right. Oh, hello, Ender. Huh. That is very interesting. Why isn't the redstone connecting to the redstone lamps? Huh. Okay. right, so chalk this up to me not knowing how to play Minecraft. Oh, okay. Let's see if I put it. If I put one here. Okay, yeah. So I've got to put them down a block. Fine. I'm actually surprised. Okay, I am really surprised. Now maybe it's because there's no block underneath. Let's. Oh, of course. That one just turned off. Oops, that was not the right one. Yeah, the redstone just doesn't go there. All right. All right, I can live with that. So that's part of not planning is dealing with disappointment and the fact that the way I think Minecraft should work is not the way that Minecraft thinks that Minecraft should work. And, you know, honestly, I think the game is going to win in that sort of argument. How do you think it should work? Well, the game is more likely to know how it's supposed to work than I am, so. Okay, so. Speaking of knowing how things should work, I've been toying with the idea of doing a modded series. Now, I am sort of team vanilla. Okay. Now, I say that with about 1.5 zillion mods, client mods installed, but those are just quality of life things. They're not like game changing. But I was toying with the idea of going back in and doing I don't know, a Sky Factory maybe, or you know, something along those lines. I thought about doing like maybe stone block or something too. I mean, all of it gets a little grindy because you've got to, well, grind. I left this bed floating right here. Perfect. It's a wonderful place to sleep, right? Okay. Cool. Now, just because it's dark, and it's going to remain dark. All right. There. That'll back off some of that. All right. Now. But yeah, I've been toying with that just a little bit. Just, you know, some of it is just, I've really enjoyed building the farms and stuff. And, you know, some of the mods are very, oh, hi. You can do all sorts of fun with the automation, so thought about playing with that. I did not realize you could buy pointed dripstone from them. Okay, I've got sea pickles. I've got I don't have orange dye, but I've got all the stuff I need to make orange dye, so I guess I don't need you. Nope. All right. All right, so now let's. Okay. It's like, where did I leave my other shulker box? It's over here. In fact, I think I'm going to grab this bed too and just move it down here. It's not safe. There's nothing safe about this, but you know, it's a thing anyway. Oh, right. I was going to. Okay, yeah. So I am getting bone meal in there. So cool. So let's take this out. I'm going to do it this way. So I'm not going to need that chest. Let's take this hopper. And I'm just going to run up 1, 2. I'm short a hopper. I need one more hopper. And I I decided to throw out all of my iron. Or, well, not exactly throw it out, but not have it with me. Okay. Now, he shouldn't be composting. Okay. I think the wheat's. Yeah. Okay, definitely getting honeycomb, which is great because I'm going to need that here in a little bit. Because I thought what I would do was I'd put some beehives for the floor maybe up here because I think they look cool. Probably not right there. That, I don't know if I want that to be stone. I may be replacing a lot of that stone just as we go about this build. All right, well, maybe I'll remember to go craft up another hopper and get it in there for that stuff. But for now, it's okay. So what I want to do is definitely grab some of this stuff. Okay. Oh. You know what I could do is I could throw that bed over here. Oh, there's a bed right there. Huh. All right, I won't throw that bed there. I'll just sleep in that house. All right, so what I want to do is find my shulker box. Not that one. This one. And sorry, I just want to drop off some stuff because I'm easily distracted by things. Okay. So I'm going to grab some brick. I'm going to grab some granite. Now, a lot of this is going to be brick. I'm going to do some granite highlights and stuff. But the idea here... Take that out. Okay. Is I want to come in with sort of brickish stuff here. It's granite. Where's that polished? There it is. And I'm just going to sort of mix and match here, kind of a little bit of brick. And what I'm going for, I'm going to put it along the top of this as well. Okay. And kind of what I'm going for is not quite cottage core, but maybe sort of. Yes, I'm a manly man who knows about cottage core. But that's only because I watch Gemini Tay videos, and that's what she's building in Hermitcraft this season. Yes, I get my culture from YouTube and Twitch streams and Minecraft. Yep, I am well cultured, I guess. Sort of like cottage cheese. All right, so let's. All right, so that's there doing its thing, and okay, bring some more brick up this way. Yeah, I guess I can use a little granite there too. I may be redoing some of that, but all right. So now that's coming out. Right, the block passed. All right. Sorry, my eyes itch. It's always fun when you get like the sandy stuff in your eyes. That's a great feeling. Okay. So let's hop up here now. And I'm going to continue this coming along this way. All right, so that should be brick. I might have a little bit too much brick there in a row, but it's okay. I think. Do I want to... Yeah, that... Boy, these... Both of those... That needs help. All right. The texturing is cool. I can do it. I can do things. Okay. All right, so let's go up one more row above these lights. Okay. So basically this one right here, it's going to come across. That might be a little bit too much, but we'll go with that. How's that? Yeah, it's a little bit too much in here. All right, so let's go ahead and put some brick and some regular granite. All right. So real basic, nothing super crazy, right? At least not there. And so the idea is I want to come up. Yeah, I think I want to come up and make this, the level I'm standing on, floor level for a second floor. Or maybe I want to go up one more for the floor level. So kind of what I was thinking, right, is I'm going to come up. This is going to be the main entryway. Right, the farm makes up the bulk of this building, unsurprising, right? Because farms, in multiple senses of the word, this is a farm. Technically, it's like 3 farms, but yeah. So the nice thing is the bees fertilize this wheat so it grows a little faster. So what I could do, honestly, is I could come in here. I was thinking of coming in with some birch, because that's the one wood I don't have a lot of, and so birch would be perfect. Maybe coming in with birch around, so you still walk across. You walk across the glass. I may change the glass color, but clear is good for now. Yeah, and just sort of do it that way. That might be reasonable. Yeah, that shouldn't be powered there. So if I do that, that's going to put the floor up one more block up, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, if I have the floor coming across at this level, it actually works out kind of nicely. Let's see. Because what I can do is... Alright, let's just prototype this for a moment. Right, so if I have floor coming this way, obviously it's not going to go on the track, but I can put something there if I want to, and I can then build out over this redstone, which could be really nice. In fact, if I wanted to, I could even continue... I might even be able to build a little redstone elevator and put lights up this way as well. That's an interesting thought. Ow. That hurt my wee little feet. It's just not true. I have ginormous feet. There's nothing wee and little about them. Okay. Yeah, I don't have glass in these other ones, just these first 2. Okay. Ow. Interesting. All right. Of course, what I'm planning, in fact, since I've got this oak. So this is what I want to do with the exterior wall a little bit here on the sides, right? And you get just some fun stuff with the lamps that'll light up as the bees fill in stuff, you know, because that's what bees do. I think what I'd like to do is actually use some hives here as flooring. So I'm going to need some honeycomb. And I've already got some wood. Well, that's not nearly enough. But that's sort of the idea. Let's see, do I still have... Maybe I left them in the chest. Hello, my luggies. Yeah, there they are. Okay, cool. That should do that. All right, and so, yeah, I still have plenty of honeycomb. It takes 3 per hive. Now, this is a little bit of an expensive floor, but I'm okay with that. So, now I've got a couple of things I need to do, because I still want to... I need an access way down here, because having storage doesn't do you any good if you can't actually get to it. Right? And this is slowly, right, I'm starting to get some honey. Turns out 10 is the magic number. For those of you who care, it's 41 items or 10 if it's a 16 stackable thing. You know, doesn't, you know, somewhere in there. All right, and then the wheat and the seeds. Of course, the seeds all compost. If the villager does manage to compost something, bone meal, I'll just drop it right down into this chest. So that will also deal with any leftovers, extras, or something like that that manages to make it down there. Hi. Speaking of leftovers and extras that have made it down here. Okay. I'm not quite the type to want to go and cause pain and suffering to every wandering trader that comes by, but, you know, sometimes. Okay. So I'm kind of... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's the wrong way. Axe, axe. Where's my axe? Seriously. Okay, there's... I've lost it now. And I don't just mean my mind. Oh. Oh, cheese monkeys. Okay, they can't get at me, though. I've angered the swarm. That's not ideal. See, you want to know fear. That's fear right there. This is not a happy group of bees. All right. But I will almost certainly want to replace all of those, all of this stone here. Okay. So I think this needs to go that way. Yep. All right, this goes this way. And that way. Yeah, good. All right, I'm just going to checkerboard here with these hives. All right. Yeah, now, these, I'll be taking out most of these blocks for now. I'm leaving them there. It's the same shape as the sorter over there. This is just to be sure that I've got everything in the same sort of place, right? The brick is going to come out kind of out sort of like this. Okay. Okay, so I guess with that, I actually can take this out. This stone. All right, so that's going that way. Let's grab the shovel. I'll offhand the shovel. Okay, let's go and pull all that out. All right, so now goes that way. Okay, so like that and like that. Oh, let's anger the bees again. Oh, yeah. Unhappy bees. The problem with unhappy bees is they stop going about their... Oh. Oh. Okay, I've screwed up the checkerboard, but I actually have maybe a better idea now. Other than the fact that it's... Okay. Sorry, angry bees. At least you can't kill me or attack me and then kill yourselves, because that would be bad. Okay, so that would go there. That would go there. So we'll go there. And then it's... Yeah, these... Let's see. That one is... Yeah, those two are wrong. Right? And... Yeah, I think it's just those two. So that one should go there. Should go there. I was just thinking maybe it would be interesting to do something else there with the floor, but for now we'll leave it. All right. Now, this is actually... This is the redstone lamp level where these blocks are right now. Which, obviously, I don't have any redstone lamps there. And I think I want to put a door right there. Okay. So we'll do something along those lines. All right. See? Yeah, see, they can totally see me. I wonder... Huh. So I was just trying to decide what I wanted to put because I feel like I should put a little bit of something here. I don't know what, but a little bit of something. Oh, so here's the other thing I was thinking of, and I may lure a couple of those bees out here to do it. So bees can enter a hive from any direction, right? They can go in from the top, the sides, whatever. They can only exit from the front. So those hives bees can only exit into the farm. Going in there to breed the bees stinks. Okay, it's a real pain in the neck. I don't like doing it. But if I could set up a little bee breeding area down here, sort of blocked off where I need it to be, and then, breed up a bunch, and they'll hopefully fly up and then load up the hives that way. That's an idea. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and I don't need the hive. I need some more of this stuff. All right, so we'll just... Okay, llama, you are in the way. Move, Dolly. You're just in the way. All right, so we'll just throw some more granite in here. All right. Yeah. Okay. See, it's a beginning. All right. And I really liked having the indicator lights along the outside. Is that all they do is show that there's some honey in the hive. Okay. Yeah, because it's basically you get the repeater out, you get maybe the first couple of levels there, and then it comes up and it goes up and then it clicks. So, yeah, in fact, let's see. Oh yeah, so the first one is right there, 2, 3, 4, and then it clicks when it's full. So, yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I say this one? The next time a bee flies in there, it'll fill this one up and it will harvest. So, yeah. So good stuff that way. All right, yeah. So I have to figure out a good way of dealing with bee breeding, but I like that idea. Pulling a couple of bees out. I have some empty hives, like bee nests, as opposed to hives. Just because the bees all died off. It's annoying when that happens. All right, so this is going to go, if that's the middle, go up at least another couple of blocks. Okay, right, something sort of like that. All right, I'll have to build all of that across and do some magical stuff with it, but figure out how I want to deal with the entryway, if I want to dig out a lot of that hill there for landscaping. That I was not thinking of. I was thinking of, oh, look, this is going to be a great spot for a farm. I wasn't really thinking of all of this. So, yeah, because it would be really nice to be able to make that solid, so I don't have those trap doors in there. Yeah. So I don't know what I want to put along the top there, but so maybe a little oak. So I did go with the oak floor here. They're beehives, but it's still an oak floor. But yeah, so as the second floor, I was definitely thinking birch was going to be the way to go. Oops. I know I went up there, but I don't need to go up there. Okay. Okay, we'll just throw in some brick and some granite, a little Throw a little of that way and a little bit of this down like that. Might be a little much. Might be a little too much brick there, but okay, no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right. Now, I do have a small ground level problem. Yeah, this guy's up here. So I think what I need to do is I'll need to get over this way and terraform the heck out of this stuff. All right, so this will slide around over this way and... Right, I'll get rid of that torch. You know, just bring some more dirt and grass and stuff around this way. Okay, just to make the ground level the same, you know. I guess if there is anything wrong with having the trees and stuff up, or having one side of the house go down a little bit, but I like it all being at the same level, so we'll do that. Okay, that's too angular, but yeah, it's one of those times like I don't often feel the need for dirt slabs or grass slabs. This is one of those times where it'd be really helpful, you know. There are a few blocks, you know. I'd like concrete slabs and stairs, though I forgot who I was watching the other day. May have been Pearlescent Moon, who says, yeah, I don't really need them. Because there's a certain level of challenge and difficulty and fun in having to use other things. But I do like, or absolutely like, having some additional colors to play with for doing some of this stuff. All right. Sadly, Minecraft, I love it, okay? I always have, ever since I started playing it. But it's very gray, right? And they've done better, right? The different wood colors, but it's very gray and very brown, which lends itself to a nice medieval build or something. Doesn't lend itself well for some other types of builds. Okay. All right, so that's 2 up, same as that side. Yeah, because having floor come across this way, I could probably lay trapdoors. I have to step over, but trapdoors over the rail. And yeah, I could put some other floor on top of all of this stuff. I mean, literally, it would be the block. It would be at this level, so it would sit on top of all this redstone. It should be fine, as long as I don't put anything there that would get powered by it. You know, no big deal. And then I could, you know, put a nice little, I don't know, kitchen and bedroom, and actually build sort of a little house up here or something. I don't know. Still trying to decide. Some of this stuff is easy, and some of it is just weird. And I'm totally okay with that. I actually like weird, so, you know, for those of you out there who are... Oops, that's dirt. For those of you out there who are not fans of weird, well, you know, this is maybe not the build for you. But since I do like weird, let's see, how's that looking? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I might have a little bit too much polished granite over here. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Let's put in a brick and polished granite there. Okay. Now, even that's a little much. Let's take this out. Put some brick in there. I do want to put in some polished granite. I don't have any really over on up top here. So let's maybe put some right there. Okay. There we go. All right. cool. So we got that going. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like this. This is the front porch. So just built up at the level of the hill, and built the house up, and then I could terraform the hill down to it if I wanted to. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue this across. Throw a little granite in there as well. Yeah, let's kind of think I need a little bit of just raw granite down there. Touch brick. Now I'm going to tear out some of that and put in windows because I don't want this to be a bunker. Hi, it's a cottage core bunker, but it's a bunker. I don't really need that. Now, what I have not decided is what to do in these gaps, right? Because I've got, let's fly overhead here, right? So we've got this sort of plus-shaped dealy bob. Now, I'd like to come in and probably blossom out a little bit on the sides here, right? Just a little bit. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that or what that's going to look like, but I am going to build it out of a different material from the from this. Now I could do the stripped oak, which would be fine. It's definitely a good color for that type of stuff. I could also do stripped birch. I don't want to go dark oak is going to be too dark. Jungle is going to be too pink. Okay. Jungle's an excellent color. I like the jungle wood does some really nice stuff, but it is a sort of pink wood, and that is going to blend in too much with this. So I'm really thinking some birch is going to be the way to go there. Okay, I mean, I can do that. That'd be fine. I'd have to go get a bunch of it, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Shall we play a game?
Hey, Sprite, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, so let's do some stuff. I guess I'm gonna have to go get a bunch of birch. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Can't complain. Well, that's excellent. All right. So that's it's doing all right. So let's go get some birch and see what we can do. It's gonna be a lot of birch, but I can live with that. All right. So yeah, hopefully your days are going well. Now, are your kids back in school, or at least your younger one? I would expect so, given the time of year. But I don't know what the situation is in various parts of Canada. So, night is falling. I should sleep. Okay. Oh, they've both been back since September. Awesome. Okay, there's a bed here. Convenient. It's nice of these villagers just to abandon this village for a life of perpetual salesmanship. Yeah. That's cool. That's has been nice. It's like, I've got a little bit of a break from them. Yep. I love my kids, but it was... Of course, I'm not home with them anyway, since I go into work, so... But, yeah, it's definitely nice. Of course, my kids are homeschooled anyway, so... All right, so... Well, I say homeschooled. They're actually taking classes online, but you know, close enough. I need more saplings. Saplings, where art thou? All right, I'll get there. In the meantime, I will cut down my birch forest. What I should do too is turn my mob farm back on. Just mostly for the bones. I don't necessarily need all of the arrows and, you know, rotten flesh and all that, you know, fun and exciting stuff. But it would be nice to stock up on a few more bones for bone meal and things. Okay. So it's nice to have them back in school before your surgery. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. It's like, okay. I can't move my arm. Good luck, kids. It's not quite... that's not awesome. So, yeah. All right. Oh, good. More saplings. See, this is why I usually try to bring saplings with me when I go tree farming, so it's easier to replant as I go. But guess who didn't go grab any saplings? Yep, that would be me. I think a Enderman decided to put a block there. Endermen have odd design choices, you know. They're trying to get in on the block placing game, and they just don't quite understand. They just wander around carrying a block and then, you know, randomly place it somewhere. It's not unlike playing Minecraft with a toddler, really. Like, for example, that dirt right up there. Okay. Okay, so we'll get all this stuff in place. There's been some fun stuff with the snapshots. I'm really loving the new terrain and the new terrain generation. I think once 1.18 comes out and I get all of my client mods are updated, I think I may start a new season of going solo and run 1.18. I mean, I could update this world, which, you know, that's always an option too. But, you know, the new terrain generation, right? All right, so what I'm looking at here, let's come around this side because this will be a little bit, I don't want to say easier necessarily, but okay. But there's less complications because I don't have the front area. Yeah. What? Yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, one of the things that was in the update today was they have a they fixed a bug where if you were bringing in a world that was from like 1.12 or older, it would occasionally regenerate chunks randomly. Which whose video was I watching today? It may have been Ray's had demonstrated what that looked like. All right, do you want me to maybe come out one more, angle this? But I think everything's pretty okay with worlds that are post 1.12. Okay, so if I go that way. All right, bring this. I'm going to just throw in some dirt just to line some things up. Okay, so if I go that way, so what I could do is maybe come up here with some... I'm going to strip this birch, but for now, let's just leave it the way it is. Okay, so how's that looking for a... Oh, that's going to be fun. Yeah, and then as I grow all of that out as it comes up, I think that's going to be... I think that'll be really cute. Right now, floor level... It's going to be up this way. So let's take Actually, let's just take this birch here. Nope, not going to make it. All right. Not surprising, but still. All right, so you made another reading mistake. Okay. Oh, yes. Yep, that was definitely a fix. Yeah. It was definitely a bug they had in their generation. They're trying to solve that. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is so run some floor this way, and then right, the floor is all going to come out sort of like this. I may put something over the... I don't know if I want to put a solid block there. The light is still going to shine through. Let's see. Yeah, it does cut out the light a little bit, but it's still going to shine through the glass, so I think I'm still okay here. Yeah, it's the center block that I was most concerned about. Okay. Yeah, it was intentional. Yeah, no. They don't want to be randomly generating chunks, right? Mojang is usually pretty good, I guess, about trying to keep all that stuff, keep old worlds working the way you would hope. Okay. So, all right. So that's doing okay, I suppose. Yeah. Now, I could... I don't think I have any on me, but if I could come out here with some... Now, they would never be on. They would just flash. I was just thinking, if I put redstone lamps over that block, right over that line of redstone dust, it would light up only when this flashed to harvest some honey. And I think I want them on a little bit longer. Like, these ones are going to be on as soon as there's any honey in the hive, really. Or maybe it's at level 2. Yeah, because there are levels that they start bringing the redstone, but they don't light up the lamps. Okay. All right. Well, that's a problem for future me. Let's bring this way. Now I'm going to cover all of this. Let's make sure the light is okay. It's not, of course. So I think I can put trapdoors on the top that actually end up being above this. The minecart will still go under, but everything will be still just happy and peachy. Okay, light that up too. Man, that would be so bad. Get all that work, especially on your pyramid. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna randomly replace chunks. It's like, no. All right. So let's see. We'll pull this up this way. Yeah. So that I'm gonna want more. Just throw a little. I guess I can throw a light a little closer. So this brick wall is going to come up higher. And I don't have any coal on me. Well, that's kind of surprising, actually. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would absolutely, because what is that? It's like 100. What was it? 128? 140? Something like that? It was pretty huge. All right. I need to go get some torches. So let's head back to the base here. Turn the... Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't itch my chin while I'm flying. All right, let's see. So I've got sticks, but... Let's see. Did any... No. All right, but I do have some couple of blocks of coal there, so that's fine. Oh, since I'm here, let's craft up another hopper just so I can get that done. Just while I'm thinking about it. Hopper. Cool. Okay, so I can go back. Okay, turn all of that into that. Wonderful. Good. So now I can craft up the stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what other potions I want to do. I want to do just while I'm over here and totally distracted. I do need one potion machine that takes regular potions of fire resistance and just dumps redstone dust into it. And that's all it needs to do. Just to pull from my piglin trading farm. But I think I've got room for another couple of potions. I'm not entirely sure what other two I want to make. You know, I've got water breathing is probably one. I don't have a lot of puffer fish, which I think you need for water breathing. So I've got splash potions of healing, which I need for the villagers. I've got night vision. It's the other one I made. But I don't know what I want to do with the others. It's... You know what I should do? Just as I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and strip these so I can make sure I'm seeing what the color's looking right. You know what I should do is add some honeycomb blocks. Right? They look cool to begin with. I like the honeycomb blocks. Yeah. Why does this post look wrong? Well, I haven't stripped it yet. Yeah. But a few honeycomb blocks would... Oh, I see. That's going to look cool. I can throw some nice flowering stuff. I can put up... Yeah, I don't... Ooh, I do have oak. I don't know if that I want to actually use oak stairs, but I've got some... Maybe some spruce trapdoors. So what I'm thinking is... let's grab... Oops. Let's take this out and put in... turn this into a planter. Right? You know, typical flower planter, right? Yeah, because I could, that would be all cute and stuff, right? Now, I could do oak trapdoors, right? I have some of those on me. And by on me, I mean in this chest over here. Right, I could come up with the oak trapdoors like there and on this side as well. Plant the flowers in there, right? I mean, that's totally a thing I could do. Mow the lawn. I don't know. I don't know what else I would. Okay, yeah, probably some honeycomb blocks. So let's get a couple of those since I've... And let's put the hopper in place down here. All right. There we go. Yeah, see? Starting to get some honeycomb there. That's the empty bottles, which is more of a precaution than anything else. I don't have a lot of wheat yet. And then, of course, the seeds. And, of course, and bone meal. Now, he should end up dropping wheat once he's full here. Assuming I'm remembering how farmers work. And I could be wrong. But my understanding is once they're full up, maybe it's because the composter is there. Now, he can't... I don't think he can use it. Though it has been composting. Looks like he's been composting. So what I might have to do is get in there and put more solid blocks on top of the composter. Because the azalea leaves are transparent. Yeah, see, he's using the composter. That's a problem. All right, so let's get in there with... what do I want to put in there? Some stripped birch, maybe. Actually, you know what? Some stripped oak would be better. I've got... Because it'll match all of the hives. There we go. Got some of that. So we'll go in there. We'll take out that flower. We'll put in some stripped oak. Okay. And this should be fine. I hope. Of course, and then while I'm in here... Oh, it's... Alright. Make sure I have my flowers ready. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hello, gang. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to take this out. Where's my stripped oak? There it is. Alright. So that's coming out. Putting the stripped oak right there. Alright, so now he can't use it. Probably should get in on the top of that and do something. But alright, gang. Time to bee up. I need all of the lowercase b's here. All the capital B's. I need lowercase b's. Okay, we got... Did we get everybody? Hey, you guys want some? Yeah. Yeah, come on. That's right. That's right. All of you capital B's, come here. I'll get you all flowered up so we can make the lowercase b's. All right. All right, cool. Okay, not cool. All right, well, that one's on the outside. Let's see, if I do this... Well, it's all right. If he flies down here, he'll manage to make his way... Or she, actually, because bees... The bees that leave the hives are the females. She will be able to hop down and go into a hive from the bottom, but... Let's see, I might be able to if I'm fast here. Let's see, maybe I can pull her this way a little bit. All right. There you go. There you go. Perfect. See, that's how that's supposed to happen. Yeah, so what I was thinking of doing, I mentioned it earlier, was pulling a couple of those bees out, locking them in a little place down here where it's easier to breed, and then direct them up into the hives here, right? That way, like I said, I won't have to climb in here. I could actually block all of this stuff off and won't have to worry about any of that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's start anyway. All right. So, oh, right. Honeycomb. Honeycomb. Yeah, that's why it was, I was getting bone meal, which will probably disappear now because that guy's going to be, I don't think he can use the composter now. Now that I've taken the leaves off of it, I think he'll be stuck, not able to use it. At least that's my hope, if I'm remembering how things work correctly. Hello, bee. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. If any of you remember how the farmer works when his inventory is full. Oh, forgot the hives or the stuff. How they work when their inventory is full and they just drop their stuff on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I do need those. Awesome. And let's craft those up into... There we go. Honeycomb blocks. Fabulous. Okay. Go wherever it is you need to go. Cool. So what I can do is I can come in here with some honeycomb. Now, I do want some nice windows here. Now, this should be... Okay, this would be interesting. So I could come in with a little honeycomb there, right? And let's see. Put the grass out this way. All right, take all that out. Now I said I could just line that with the honeycomb, but I kind of like the idea of maybe sliding in some, maybe behind a couple of slabs, or maybe behind some sort of wall or fence or something, just as a almost as an accent. Which could be, might be interesting in here, but the other thing I'm going to want to do is probably block off this redstone in here, and just come down, just set up, I don't know, stairs or ladders or something to come down in here. I could take one of these, probably not this one. Probably set up something over in one of these two. I'm not sure it would really matter. But I could take one of those up and set up the bee breeder. That would be something, right? So you breed the bees, and then you have a spot so it'll open up, and the bees can come up and make their way into hives and stuff around this way, right? Okay, that is a plan. Good plan or not, it definitely is one. It's weird because I don't plan often. I'm not sure. Is this what planning feels like? It feels sort of weird and tingly, and I'm not sure I like it. All right, let's get up there, and I want to take maybe not that much. Let's go and take some of this birch. I want to get up here and build the floor all the way across the top here, sort of the inside of what this is. Now, I do like using the birch here. In fact, I can take that out and make that birch. Okay, as long as it's a solid block, it should be fine. The minecart will hit it. That one's empty. That's fine. Right, that'll hit it and bounce, and that's all I need. So, okay, yeah, because this is. Oh, I still do have a stripped oak log. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so what I want to do here, I actually want to come in here, take this one out, put in stripped oak that way. There we go. Okay, I think that just looks a little bit nicer inside. Yeah, so now that I've got a solid block on top of that composter, I don't think the farmer can use it anymore, so he should start dropping wheat instead of composting things, which is my hope. That was part of the reason for this farm in the first place was, yes, I want all of the honey, right? I want honey. I want honeycomb. I want horses and stuff. Right, I want all of that stuff. But I also want wheat because I use it in redstone stuff. So, right, I use the wheat in target blocks, and honestly, I don't want to have to harvest it. Right, I don't care about carrot farms or any of that other stuff, right? Because I'm not eating carrots, I'm not eating potatoes, I'm not trading them with farmers. So I don't really need those things. Ooh. Sorry, I had an idea here. I'll think about it for a minute. Right, so I don't need all that stuff. I'm buying golden carrots from the farmers, so that's my main food. I realized I had some leftover steak from before I started doing that, so that's why I was eating steak there for a while. And, steak is delicious. Especially get the right steak sauce or barbecue sauce on it or something. It's just tasty. Okay. Now, because it's, full of darkness and death up here. Yeah, just throw a torch. I don't need monsters spawning up in this, all up in my business, right? Yeah. That's going to go ahead and be solid. I know that. I'm kind of thinking I may want to put in some more redstone lamps right over. I think this row, because this will be I'm almost ready to get honey row. Right. So this last one will only flash for a moment when it's ready, but okay. But actually won't be on very long. And so it'd be kind of nice to have something like that. All right. Okay, so I had an idea. Now, of course, I don't have a lot of birch, but I was thinking, what if I were to put in some honeycomb right here with some birch stairs on the inside? Okay, so I need some birch stairs. This is one of those many times I wish I could use a stone cutter on wood. And when it's a saw, that should be allowed to do that, but no. Okay. Sure. Sure. Those are stairs. Okay. Yeah, the honey or the wheat. I guess we'll see here in the next little bit if the farmer actually starts dropping wheat on me. Which would be really convenient, since that's the point of this. So no, I could take out the composter. He won't be a farmer anymore, but it might be enough to... I mean, the regular villager may drop all that stuff on the ground too. I'm not seeing any... Of course, the minecart's going, so I'm not seeing any wheat showing up here. Alright, well... We'll see. Anyway, alright, so let's get over here with the honeycomb. It wouldn't be a music-free gaming farm if something didn't work on it, right? Ow. Alright, my redstone farms are... Even the simple ones tend to break, especially if I'm the one who designed them. Not that I claim any sort of expertise on this particular... Oops, that's wrong. This particular type of farm. It's simple and I've seen it before, but if anyone could screw it up, it's going to be me. Alright, so this is going to come up this way. Okay. And I'll have a whole second floor up here doing stuff. I like this here. And if I were to come in, oops, I put it all away. Let's grab some brick. I can grab some of the granite and stuff too, but the brick is sort of the important part here. Okay, because I can come in with some brick along the top. Kind of like that. I mean, that would be okay. I'm not sold on that though. I do like being able to see the honeycomb under here. I do like that sort of little detail. Though if I put furniture in there, you're not going to be able to see it at all. Okay. Ooh, Okay, so I was thinking I might come in here with some stairs, right? Now, that looks cool, right? I mean, I like that. I need to do something here on the outside. But that's not too bad, actually, because what I could do is run some slabs under here. Okay, yeah. So, all right, if I take some grass here for another planter. Oops, sorry, I just want to pick up that brick. Right. I could put slabs underneath here, which could be interesting, right? I could even put some stairs. Right? Just take the stairs here like this. Okay. Yeah. Stairs like that. Put some slabs along the top there. Where's my crafting table? Just way over here, because of course it is. Yeah. Let's grab a few birch slabs. Okay, I think this is going to work. All right, so... Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It gives a little bit of texture, a little bit of depth. I'll slap some... So probably spruce trapdoors. I think I'll take the oak off and put spruce around the outside of the planter there. And then I'll come in with some glass. I don't know if I want to do big picture windows here, though. Okay. Because picture windows are great, but something a little smaller might be cozier, right? And I want this to be sort of cozy on the inside, so I'd also like to be able to sleep. Can we get on with that, please? The whole sleeping thing? Okay. All right. Yeah, because if I can... Yeah, I can do something. Yeah, this is... So the honeycomb is good. It's just a very vibrant color. And so having it kind of... Just sort of a corner like that. This looks really good. From outside, so there'll be some glass and some other stuff here. What if I come in with the brick? Oh, see, that looks better already. It looks so much better. So, to do some stuff inside here, but what if I were to maybe get some brick stairs? I don't want to cover up too much of the garden. Right, I still want to be able to come out here and say, all right, I've got the flower garden going on. Inside, yeah, I've got the brick. I like that. All right, those are the stairs. Okay, so the stairs are coming this way. Okay, I need to get the honeycomb up top, but I'll get that in a minute. All right. Yeah, see, that's looking a lot cozier. Okay, then I can do some stuff on the inside there. Okay. Wonderful. All right, so let's get up top, see what I can do up there. Yeah, all right, so strip that. Grab that like so. All right, and then I'm running stairs this way. Okay. All right, that's good. All right, so farm is definitely being farmed. Check my wheat output in a minute. What might be good down here too, just for my own sanity, just because it'll be easier to check. Ow. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm getting wheat now. That's perfect. A little bit of bone meal. Most of that should now come through this, and none of it should come through this line right here. But this is my what did I miss chest. So for now, so that'll just whip through that way. Also, when I think I'll expand this down a little bit too. Not that I expect to see that much stuff, but still, it'd be nice to have this come down. Ooh, honestly, what might look better, right? If I'm going to leave these as single chests, what might look better would be to turn them into barrels and do a barrel wall, which looks really cool. And I can continue barrels over, you know, nothing would feed into them, but like right over this stack here. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay. All right, yeah. So this is, oh yeah, this is working out great. And that, then I'd have a little spot where I could take this honey, craft it into blocks. I could store them just in a couple of barrels over here, and then throw the bottles in where I need them to go. Ooh, that's definitely an idea. Kind of digging that. All right. Huh, plans. I has them. Okay. Up the scaffolding. All right, so we've got... All right, now this was supposed to be stairs too. Right. Okay, yeah, so this was going to come in this way. Just like that. Wonderful. And there, gives sort of a nice little accent of color. All right, now I do want to hop down here and pick up the blocks I dropped. Okay, cool. All right, so now this room, how big is this room? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the floor above it should be about the same. So let's go measure that out. Okay. And I don't want these to be turrets, right? I don't want this to be like a cottagecore castle. So the roof is going to be kind of interesting on these. I think what I'll do is something that's basically sort of a square roof. But all right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is as right. So that's as tall as these are going to be, right? This is going to come up this way. All right, and yeah, I'm almost out of logs. Okay. No big deal. Just go ahead and take all that. So now I may want to do some sort of some picture window-ish stuff up here, but for now, I think this is okay. All right. So if I come in here, all right, now I've got that redstone, which I need. Obviously I need something there to power this this rail. So for now, I'm going to leave that. Let's see, what can I do? I kind of like the idea of birch slabs, just because the color on them is going to be good. Oops, that's not a crafting table. Shulker boxes are awesome and amazing, but they're not crafting tables. Doesn't matter how much you want them to be crafting tables, they just aren't. Okay. We'll start with these and just see. Crafting table or shulker boxes also have a really cool texture on the back of them, or on the bottom side, sort of this swirly, which can be really cool as texture and floors and things if you're wanting to spend that much on stuff. All right, so now, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. No worries. No worries. We all have stuff going on. All right. So what I want to do here is let's see. How do I want to do this? I just want to make sure this works. So if I put trapdoors there like that, okay? All right, and then, oh yeah, goes right under there. Perfect. Okay, and I should be able to just slap. Oh, you know what? I'm going to turn these around. I was going to do them that way, but I've run into a minor issue. Server talking later for surgery tomorrow. Oh, that's right. I forgot that. That's right. Man, there's another person who is, yeah, it's getting parts of them sliced up. Man, I hope that one goes well too, because Amanda's awesome and amazing. And okay, yeah, see, that's going to look cool. So I might replace this with birch, but for now, oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, flip that. That goes. Okay. And then when I need to refill it, I can pop this open and do that. Yeah, so I'll just have this line of trapdoors that goes over. It basically hides that this little stretch of rail here. But yeah, that is going to be cool. So, all right, so let's just get these in here like that. Actually, I think, can I just, yeah, I can just put them in there like that. I don't even have to stack this stuff up. Cool. Nice. So yeah, I can get in here, fire that up, and do the thing. Nice. Nice. All right. I am going to go ahead and, well, use the last of my birch apparently on that. Oh, I got to go birch farming. But that is working. Yeah, you can see the bees. They're not really hitting the azaleas in the roof, unfortunately. There's nothing there. The glass sits above the azaleas. I was kind of hoping they would fly up and pay attention to these ones instead of all being focused on the corners. Because I think that's might be slowing some things down there a little bit. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm sort of hoping, but all right. Well, let's grab a quick nap. Oh, it is also about time to stop. So this has been going fairly well. I'm pretty happy with the way this is going. Now, I said I've got some stuff to do and get some things going along the top here and do some other stuff. But I like where the tower is going, right? I like where, right? We'll get, right, these slabs that go up here. I'll get the little flower box above it. Right, I like where all that's going. I like, might even be some other things I may do there, but I like what that's doing. So you get these fun little indicator lights, like, oh yes, the bees are doing stuff, which is, I'm kind of hoping is just a nice little sign as, I'm wandering around the outside. Oh, yep, bees are doing things. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That's not a good place to be. All right. Fine. I'll just step out. Okay. Yeah, and then with the little bit of, so I'm really thinking of some, redstone lamps right along this row. Right on all three sides. Right there and over there. That'll be nice. Just as a little bit of a, so just again, more indicators that let me monitor the farm without having to be able to get in and see the hives, even though I can look and I can see, oh yeah, well, I can't see the honey levels. There is a client mod you can get that shows the amount of honey as it increases, but they just get more, drippier and drippier. I don't have that, so I can't see the honey levels here. So having some lamps here that show, oh, yep, we're getting a little honey in some of these. So I think these ones are, the bees are not happy with those ones, but, and maybe once I get rid of those trap doors, the bees may meander over this way a little bit more. But yeah, there we go. So it's farm's doing what I want it to do. The nice thing is that I can take this honeycomb and I can use it to wax. I can use it to wax copper, which, by the way, that is looking so good over here as the copper is starting to age. Yeah. Oh, I need to go get some more copper. But do that, I can start making candles, all that good stuff. So many cool things are happening. Oh, in any case, it is time to stop. And you are all awesome and amazing. And I do want to give you all a shout out because you are all awesome and amazing. It's been a lot of fun. Of course, you can also subscribe over on Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming for all sorts of fun and exciting stuff. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, yeah. Follow me over there on the socials at Music Free Gaming on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff as well. Just taking a look, see if there's somebody out there to raid. And let's see. Oh, you know what? Unfortunately, there isn't really anyone that I'm following playing Minecraft right now. So I think what I'll do is let's go ahead and let's see. We'll go and raid LDS Gamers. They're playing New World over there, which is everybody's playing New World, but it could be fun. So let's go ahead and give them a raid. And oops, I managed to hit the wrong button, and now I lost the raid button. There we go. Try that now. You're playing Minecraft but not on stream. Well, there is that too. So I will be back again on Saturday morning, starting at 7:30 in the morning, Mountain Daylight Time. And until then, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.